we've got a good one in store. It's the Chicago Bears and the Cincinnati Bengals. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. Evan McPherson getting this one started. And we are underway at Paycor Stadium. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at 23-yard line. First carry for James Conner. And a good start on the ground. He gets 8 on the game's opener.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
From the 31, here's 2nd and a couple. They go play action with Mahomes. That's complete. Calvin Austin. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. A gain there of 16 yards. Good for a Bears first down.
And that's just an awesome play, especially in the midst of that kind of pressure. The second his head turned around, there was a guy right in his face, but he gets the ball out quick, right as he's being hit, and his guy does the rest with the ball in his hands.
First down throw, Mahomes. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Running here is Conner. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
Johnny Newton on the tackle. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7. At the 24-yard line.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. This one grabbed by Austin. And he'll be taken down, but we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up 1st and goal.
That's another Bears first down. 1st and goal, Chicago.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. He finds Austin with the grab. And the tackle is made at about the 6.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Mahomes now to throw on 2nd down. And he's so close to the goal line, couldn't get that ball extended. They keep him out, and it sets up 3rd and goal.
It's now 3rd and goal.
To the air once more, it's Mahomes. And he's going nowhere. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it's 4th and goal.
Linebacker certainly wasn't fooled on that play. Not only does he get there in a hurry, but he's able to secure that tackle and bring him down for a loss.
Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. Now Mahomes escaping to his left. That is incomplete. The defense coming up big in the red zone. It's a turnover on down.
11. Hey.
They'll run here. It's Breece Hall. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. He's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Hey, run!
defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's third down.
That's a gain of 3. Now 3rd and 5.
Lawrence. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
Braden Mann in punt
So on
formation.
4th down, they'll call on Braden Mann to punt. Back deep to receive is Calvin Austin. This one fielded out beyond the 25. And he'll be brought down. Short return, and they'll take over there.
34-yard line.
On play action, it's Mahomes. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
And when you look down the field, Mike, there's just really nobody creating any real separation. And instead, he tries to give one of his guys a 50-50 contested catch opportunity. But with the coverage as tight as it was, it just falls incomplete.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Metcalf, the motion man. Quick throw, taken in. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. First grab for Metcalf. Good for the first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
15!
They'll run it on first down with Connor. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 9. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. That's right side and brought in by Williams. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Yards on the play. That's good for the Bears. First down.
So that'll do it for a fast-moving first quarter of play. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Greg and I back here in Cincinnati after this. Bears in possession here to start the second quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10. Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. A big-time play for the Bears. 37 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
Off the play fake. Mahomes. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. James Conner. Touchdown, Bears. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. Fairbairn good on the point after. And the Bears will take a 7-0 lead. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. Khalil Herbert to return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they will finally get him down. He gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. And they'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. From the 43, here's 2nd and 5. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. That's going to be incomplete. Complete coverage. Very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
And 5.
Hey, Lion.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He's got his man down the field. It is a big completion. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. That is a big play for Cincinnati. It's a gain of 43 yards.
Let's go.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
It's first down, and it's ball. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
Hey, go.
Here's Lawrence to throw. The outside, that's caught by Hill. And he's into the end zone. Tyreek Hill, touchdown Cincinnati. That touchdown, number 11 on the year. Now Lawrence gets his guys set for this two-point attempt. That's going to be caught in the end zone. And they take the lead by 1. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. On the return, it's Williams. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
On first down, it's Mahomes. He's got a man. It's Metcalf.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Play action here. Mahomes working free downfield. It is Williams. They get 14 on that hookup. First down, Chicago.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Come back.
Mahomes now to throw again. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. 2 minutes to play in a tight one-point game in this first half. We'll come back to Cincinnati in a moment. Now Connor. And a good show of force there. He gets 4 tough yards out of that one.
At the 18-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
It is second and 6. Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Third and 6. Now, Mahomes. He finds Metcalf on the slant. And great determination as he gets forward and picks up the first down.
That's good for a Bears first down. A gain of 7. And the Bears first down.
Throwing is Mahomes. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
It's now second and 10.
Yellow. Let's go, little lady.
Metcalf, the motion man.
Right side.
Throwing again. It's Mahomes. He pulls it in around the 5. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Right side.
Third and short. Here's Patrick. And that is incomplete.
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field, and then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on fourth down? Do they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive, or do they settle for 3?
They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on fourth down. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining until halftime. Jaime Fairbairn coming on to try the field goal. This about as short as you can get. Fairbairn's kick is good. And the Bears get 3 here late in the first half to take the lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Khalil Herbert on the return. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
First down 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Hey, run. Son.
On first and 10, Lawrence. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be second down.
He's got to do a better job using his eyes, Mike, and he's just not manipulating the defense at all by looking off the defenders. And at this level of ball, if you just continue to stare down your primary read, you're going to lead the defenders right to the ball, and he's lucky this one just fell incomplete.
To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line.
Hey, Lion.
First down.
Lawrence now to throw on first down. He's looking deep for Shakir. To the goal line and in. Khalil Shakir. Touchdown, Bengals. Evan McPherson now to kick the extra point. The kick is good. And the Bengals will up the lead to 5. So, final seconds of this first half. Looks like they'll take a lead into the locker room as the kick's away. Williams now to return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Anthony Gould now to return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
On first down, Lawrence. And he slides and covers up at the end, avoids the hit, and picked up decent yardage along the way. From the 33, here's 2nd and 5. Lawrence now. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. They get 10 yards on the hook up there. It's a Cincinnati first down.
At the 43-yard line.
Hey, let's go. Silver.
Here comes Hall on this toss to the right. And the defense strings him out. He'll fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
We got to see a little taste of just the range this defense can play with. How well they can flow outside as this play gets stretched out. No problem for them not only to track the runner down, but stop him before he gets back to the line.
And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Now here's Lawrence. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. Look at that big guy rumble. And he will go all the way. Oronde Gadsden. Touchdown, Cincinnati. And hold on to that football, young man. As a keeper, his first NFL touchdown. McPherson now for the PAT. It's up and through. And the Bengals will extend this 3rd quarter lead.
Bears 10. Evan McPherson, the kickoff for Cincinnati.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Here's Williams on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
They go play action with Mahomes. A throw on the move is caught. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
14 yards.
Give them 14 on that play. One first down.
14.
First down throw, Mahomes. Now, and a sharp one caught by Tonjes. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
Brings up 2nd.
Just shy of midfield. Here's 2nd down. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. That one intercepted. It is picked up by the rookie safety.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
First down throw for Lawrence. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
These are 24.
To throw is Lawrence. They'll set up the screen to Hall.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
3rd down, here's Hall.
Good tackle by Micah McFadden. A gain of 6 on the play.
4th down, and the Bengals will bring in Evan McPherson for the field goal try. This one from 41 yards out. McPherson's kick is good. And the Bengals will extend their third quarter lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
It's a return. Here comes Calvin Austin. Now an opening past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. Putting the tight end in motion. That's right side and brought in by Williams. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 38 yards.
38 yards on the play. First down, Bears.
Tight end going in motion here. On play action, it's Mahomes. That is caught. And he'll take it on in. DK Metcalf. Touchdown, Chicago. Now Fairbairn for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Bears are back within 1 score. It is an 8-point game.
Bears 17.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. Here's Gould on the return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
11. Let's go.
The drive begins with a run, and it's home. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
First down.
Hey,
First and 10 at the 38.
They'll run it for the first time with Najee Harris. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line.
A gain of 26 yards. That's another Bengals first down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. First and 10 now from the 36. Off we go in the 4th quarter, and it starts with a run by Hall. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Brings up second and
From the 35, here's 2nd and 9. Drive the right side now with Harris. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down.
A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 7.
Lisa 24. Hey, Soko, hot.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. He's got his man. It's Hill. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Bengals. And his 2nd touchdown of the game. Numbers 11-12 on the season. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Here's Williams on the return. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. A first down throw for Mahomes. Open is Knox over the middle. And it'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
And the Bears first down. A gain of 29 yards. And the Bears first down.
On first down, it's Mahomes. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
At the 40-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. This one grabbed by Austin. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
12 yards. That's good for our Bears. First down. First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Right back to the air for Mahomes. Very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his targets. That's incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
Mahomes now to throw again. This one caught right side by Knox. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. Play action here. Mahomes. The blitz overwhelms the offensive line, and down he goes. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. Here's Mahomes. Oh, the blitz gets there. He is sacked. And they turn it over on downs.
So the offense finds themselves in a tough situation. They're down by 2 scores late in this game. They know this is a prime opportunity. They need to play for a touchdown. And instead, the defense makes a huge stand, and they got a chance now to close this game out.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 6. Now Lawrence. This throw right side is caught by Hill. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a first down after a gain of 7. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. On the run, here's Hall. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense. And right now, it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down.
A gain of a yard. brings up 3rd and 5.
On the red.
On the give, it's Hall. First down and more. He's inside the 35. And it's a touchdown-saving tackle as he got this down inside the 5-yard line. A big-time run there by Hall. 41 yards.
Goal at the 4-yard line.
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So this one in the win column for the Bengals. And that's now 4